Nerd Music Nation. I cannot believe what I am about to say, but I am Liana K, and I am at Yorkdale Shopping Center in Toronto. But I am here for a very good reason. I am here to take you guys through Marvel Avengers Station The Experience. The people at Yorkdale have partnered with Marvel to let you guys become Avengers agents. Come on, come with me, let's do it. This is stupid, but everyone does it. So right off the bat, we had to cut past a spoiler. Yes, Avengers Station has spoilers. They also have COVID protocols up the wazoo. If you are worried about your health, they have tons of sanitization. They went to a bigger space from the original one they had. They also give you these little styluses, which mean you don't have to touch any screens. It's a fully touchless experience if you so choose. So the first thing we can show you is Iron Man's Hall of Armor, and it's the ultimate Marvel how it started over at the Mark 1 to how it's going over at the Mark 7. Of course, Tony Stark realized that a cool suit and lots of money don't make a hero. Heart does, and that's my segue into our first video on Nerd Music Nation, Chokeules. This song's off his solo album, Nepotism. He manages to drop Buddy Hackett, Moses and the Ten Commandments, Hansel and Gretel, Dante's Inferno, and Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz in this track. I want you to keep an eye out in the video for the used gold cans of spray paint. Big, big, big metaphor about what's going on with these lyrics, because this video is what Canadian hip-hop does best. Grimy street hip-hop that tosses out the pretenses, no throwing dollars, no big sensory overload, just really intelligent lyrics, clever samples, and a good beat. So my favorite part in this whole video is when he calls out basically a barista who's dressing for the job he wants, not the job he has. It's a great little moment in a video full of them. Here's Chokeules, Gold Medal Jacket on New Music Nation.
Where do you want to start? I guess at the beginning somewhere. It was a crazy beginning.
Arms folded backwards, gold medal jacket, top tier interior, rose petal fabric. Lean on an orange Dodge cold wagon classic. Walk from explosions, my photos are backlit. Gold medal jacket, shoulders like Atlas. Weight of the world in an old wicker basket. Fate of the world in this oak liquor cabinet. Ice in an iced out goblet to match it. Gold medal jacket, chrome covered mattress. Steel plated bread making toast with a hatchet. So Buddy Hackett, so bloody bad-ish. Average reaction is somebody backflips. Written in stone, Moses' tablets. Written or stoned, roasting this cabbage. Gold medal jacket, old English crack it. That's 40 love means I'm nice with a racket. I got a, you got a gold medal jacket. Gold medal jacket, cold-blooded, that's it. End of story, I'm done taking inventory. Dark and stormy, total in the yard with Dorothy. More hard than Corey, totaled like the cars and quarries. Gold medal, gold medal, gold medal. This land's a zoo, so Hansel got no Gretel. A cold rebel without cars who won't settle. There's no Wilma, no Bam Bam, and no Pebbles. With more levels in the devil's den. Only 9 circles of hell, so I guess it's 10. Dante's Inferno, Picante. Smoking Bombay in a vase from the Bronze Age. Gold medal jacket. Rust never sleeps under dust in the attic. Foot in the door, one hand in the casket. Go on, get your groove back, Angela Bassett. I got a, you got a gold medal jacket. I got a, you got a gold medal jacket. He got a, she got a gold medal jacket. They got a, we got a gold medal jacket. Gold medal, gold medal, gold medal jacket. It goes on and on. Dress for the job you
lyrics. Many of them are not songs at all. They're just words thrown against the wall. And some of them are kind of disgusting.
So this is the fun thing about getting to see these costumes up close. You get to notice little details. And of course, I immediately looked under the suit. There appears to be an access hole of some kind so the actor can go pee. Now we're in Bruce Banner's lab, and they have science, well, comic book science, interactive display stuff, but based on real science. They have stations that show you what happens to Bruce Banner's brain when he turns into the Hulk. So we've got the prefrontal cortex, we've got the occipital lobe, we've got the cerebellum, and every single one of these things changes when Puny Banner turns into the Hulk. See, it's changing, it's turning green, getting very angry, unable to control Hulk smash. Okay, so, and then we go back. And it's kind of interesting because what the different parts of the brain do is actually real, but obviously, you know, most people's brains don't turn green from gamma rays. But I found an interesting detail. Down in the amygdala there. Bruce Banner's transformation to Hulk led to an increase of the amygdala size by approximately 20%. This transformation, together with the reduction of the prefrontal cortex, led to Hulk's highly emotional behavior, reacting with impetuous emotions rather than rational thinking to most situations. In other words, every time a Marvel movie comes out, this happens to Twitter. Hulk smash! You know what they say about the size of men's hands? At least what some say about the size of men's hands. Anyway, this is the Hulk, and you get to control him, like so. And, come on. I feel that way a lot. Yeah, and of course, we're showing you the Hulk because it's a great reason to play some aggro. I am a sucker for female metal singers. And we have Vancouver's Ophelia Falling with lead singer Chelsea Rose. And this woman reminds me a lot of Ann Wilson from Heart. And it's a simple and effective video that focuses on the music. I want you to listen for the change-ups in the instrumentals. It's the perfect spot for accessible symphonic metal without losing the edge. The song is Witigo, which, of course, Witigo is another name for Wendigo, which is a Hulk villain. You cannot out-nerd me, puny indie music listeners. This is Witigo, not Wendigo, by Ophelia Falling on New Music Nation. So I admit this is the room that got me a bit misty. First of all, I think this Captain America room is the one that's closest to being in, well, for me it was Falcon and Winter Soldier. Because you come over here and it's like the shield exactly the way it was. I miss you, Steve Rogers. I miss you. But there's other stuff in here. I'm a huge fan of the first Captain America movie, and they have what I think is still the coolest of the Captain America suits. Now, it's small now. It looks so small now, but super, super detailed, and it's got that old, like, vintage motorcycle gear look. But they also have the motorcycle. Come, nerd, 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 nerd. This is cool. Come on, this is just cool. Of course, please do not touch is all over it. Someone gonna touch, but I'm gonna set a very, very good example, okay? Because Captain America is all about setting a good example. Want to touch? No, Liana. Okay, music time. We're going from Captain America to a band out of the Yukon. Yes, the Yukon, called Major Funk. Captain America, Major Funk, get it? But the Yukon guys, and they are invoking Shaka Khan and Rufus. I'm not kidding. This song slaps. And the video is a tried and true get into an accident, go on an adventure, superpower origin story. Right. Awesome. This is Slippin', Major Funk on New Music Nation.
Selena? Hello? Is that you? Selena? okay?
Hello?
Selena, is that you? Selena? Oh, there you are.
How do you feel?
Like I've been punched.
Okay, well, you want to go again?
Yeah, sure.
So you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, were you ever a bartender?
What? No. Why?
No, never mind.
Okay.
The thing I love more than anything about these exhibits is being able to look at the on-screen costumes up close. You catch details you'd never catch before. Like the challenge with women's costumes for superheroing is to make it look cool without adding a lot of weight in the wrong places. And what I really like about the Captain Marvel costume here is the way they constructed her belt. They kept it flattering across the front by keeping it thin, but then they padded her hips so you don't get that dreaded muffin top. See how it stops the squish and it stops it from moving around? And the extra padding on the hips accentuates, where you want to accentuate instead of adding bulk in the places you don't. Clever, clever, clever. But they also have the Fawn's lunchbox. Apparently that's actually vintage, which is why this is under glass. I'm pretty sure it's under glass because it's the Captain Marvel costume. But the reason I'm shooting this in front of the Captain Marvel display is I've got a song for you guys that would be completely at home on Captain Marvel's 90s girl power playlist. It's an artist called Favvkes out of Toronto, and the song is called Black Dove. Now, Favvkes sounds a little bit like Shirley Manson from Garbage, a little bit like Courtney Love from Hole, a little bit like Gwen Stefani from No Doubt. It's fierce, it's sexy, and I like the fact that it gets women of color in the space through the dancers. This is Favvkes, Black Dove on New Music Nation.
I
Okay, I have feels. I have feels right now. This is the part of Avengers Station I guarantee you is going to become a fracking shrine. This is T'Challa's suit, guys. T'Challa's suit. Black Panther is one of my favorite Marvel movies, and that's awkward because I'm so white. But look, if you look really closely, again, getting to see these costumes up close, they have little Wakandan, like, prayers and sayings and everything like that sewn in. They put a bunch right by his groin. I'm not sure what that's about, but they're all over little tiny characters, and I'm just so the feels. I'm verklempt. This is really awkward. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw to a video that's about awkward people. Saskatoon's Alien to the Ignorant is the band that's going to help me out here, okay? I'm going to have to really look at the card for the name of this song because it's called I Just Got My Excavator's License. Those lyrics don't even appear in the song. This is a Billy Talent and Sum 41 inspired post-hardcore track, which means interesting stuff happens in the music. It's all about creativity. And there's this, in the verses, I want you to listen to the deliberately dissonant, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go like, what? The first time you listen to it. And that's deliberate because then the chorus goes into more of a recognizable 4/4 time. And in my mind, based on the fact that this song is told from the point of view of a guy who girls don't notice, I imagine it as the da 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 da. The verses are him trying to like all awkwardly talk to a girl, and then in the chorus it's him like kicking himself in his head and his back to talking to the girl. But I'm awkward talking to people, so that's probably just projection. Here's Alien to the Ignorant. I Just Got My Excavator's License on New Music Nation. costume design nerding for you guys. We have Thor's Asgardian armor from Ragnarok here. We have Loki's suit here. I don't have to tell you what these are. They're iconic. They're immediately recognizable. But I want you to look at the difference in designs between hero costume, villain costume. Hero costume, primary colors, it's symmetrical. It has up and down lines. It, pulls up the chest and the shoulders and the red, and you instantly you say, this is a hero. Now look at how it changes with the villain, okay? It's all diagonals, nothing straight up and down. And the diagonals themselves, they break. They break up the lines. See, the gold doesn't quite line up with the green on the top. Also, the color palette, it's not primary colors, it's secondary colors. And also, I hate to admit it, but they tend to feminize male villains in their costumes. It's just a thing. I don't write the rules. But look, you've got those bashed up, those cut up diagonals all through this costume. And you don't realize when you're watching a movie that this is immediately telling you this is a good guy and this is a bad guy, but your brain is doing it instantly. That's the genius of what Marvel does with this stuff. But I want to show you one more thing. Come over here, come over here, come over here. This is the Mjolnir simulator. In other words, it's the shrine where guys come to pretend to be Iron Man trying to lift Mjolnir in that Avengers movie and say a whole bunch of words that shouldn't be said around kids. So when you come to Avengers Station, guys, I want you to make me a promise. Don't be that guy. There are kids around. Watch them out, okay? Now, unlike the Black Panther exhibit, I am among my people with the Asgardians. They are good and pale. And that's my awkward segue in the next video by The Pale Lips. This is a very exciting video because it's inspired by the Go-Go's. There is nothing not happy about the Go-Go's. You'll hear the Go-Go's influence in this track. It's called You're a Doll, appropriate for the surroundings, on New Music Nation.
Well, don't you know, boy, you're more
another interesting costume fact. In movies and TV, black often isn't black. This is Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff's suit. You'll notice something about the side paneling. It is not black, it is brown. This is not a mistake. This is very, very common in film and television, because if you use black on black, you don't get any contrast. It all looks like blah when you get it on screen. So usually costumes that are black, they do this a lot in the Harry Potter movies too, it's either a dark shade of brown, purple, or green. Black is not black. Is your mind blown yet? So this might be very juvenile, but I just have to remark on the impressive belt to inseam distance on Hawkeye's costume. Clint Barton packing a lot more narrows. So this exhibit seems to be a snapshot in time pre-Disney Plus shows. So this is Wanda Maximoff's outfit. And I feel kind of bad for her, because this is like, you know, when those celebrities, they're out and they're just sort of dressed casual and they get caught by the paparazzi. Like, Wanda's the only one without a cool suit here. And now it's time for one of my favorite things in this whole exhibit. It's actually on the floor. It's ants pointing to Ant-Man's costume. This is ridiculously exciting. Do you see them? Like, if you wait, they'll scurry away. I wonder if I need to run around it. Come on, thing. Come on, thing. Scurry, scurry, scurry. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Isn't that so cool? That's cool. Come on, that's cool. Ant-Man. Used my hand sanitizer because I can follow instructions. Touch to activate Tesseract. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is that supposed to happen? I think something's wrong. This goes on for a really, really long time. A really long time. I know Ultron was a bad guy, but still feel like this is kind of disrespectful. Like, it's just his body. Alas, poor Ultron. I computed him, Mysterio. Actually, that kind of works. So this is the end of Avengers Station. And this is where recruits complete their training to become Avengers agents, but we can't show you it. It's a spoiler. What I can show you is over here. Lord Thanos. Of course Thanos would be here, right? Like, come on. What's an Avengers thing without Thanos? And Thanos' armor is cool, so I was super clever. And we're going to end on a video called Armor. Haha, I am so smart. Thanks for watching Nerd Music Nation. I'm Liana. Play it out with Soul Filter's Armor on New Music Nation.